Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I'm back. Back by popular man. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Y'all, come on, smash that like button, too. What it do, everybody? Your boy is back in the house once again. Everybody get their notifications. Everybody probably still hanging out at Trill for a minute. So I'm going to wait till everybody start coming in. And that way I won't have to keep repeating myself, all right? And I'm back at it again. Yes, sir. I see Miss Mechanical is up in here. My man, the Crush, the legend, says, wow, 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 what's going on? And my man, the Skywalker, is up in here. Up, 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 up. and cheer. What's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. All right, yes, sir. Man, I'm glad this is the best part of your day. It's the best part of my day, too. Yes, sir. Cleaning windows in Warzone, Albuquerque. Got to watch my back. Got to watch my got my 9 on me at work today. I heard that. Shit, I got me a 9mm too. Shit. Nobody crossed this line or your ass is mine. Yes, sir. So everybody, I guess they're falling here in a minute. Okay, yeah, I'm on the ground today cleaning a shopping center. There's a real hood bunch of zombies around here. Oh, man, yeah, you better watch your back, man. Yes, sir. Man, yeah, you better watch your back, baby. Shoes, for real. Yep, so this is a holiday. It's a national holiday, but some people are working today, like Tim Muncie, and other people are working today. So it still is a national holiday, but some people still are open and still working and doing their thing. So I don't know, Trill must still be on because I'm waiting on people to come on in here. And I'm going to wait till everybody gets started. Before I get started, I guess they saw me on this morning. I guess they say, man, damn, KQ must not be coming on. Shit, yes, I am. That's right. _, right side is in the building. Yes, sir. Man, I am starting this week off the right way. Yes, sir. Crystal Legend, you working. Okay. I heard that. Yes, sir. And my birthday is tomorrow, so I'm like celebrating all week long, baby. Yes, sir. All week long. That's how I do it, all week long. Because next year, I might not be here. So at least I can say I went out with a bang my last birthday. For real. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna give him about 5 more minutes and then I'm going to get started. I'm gonna do like I used to do. Shit. I had like 8 people and still keep it moving. Keep pushing, baby. All right? That's right. Because I don't waste my time. I get you the latest news that's popping right now. So but everything else in boxing, it seems like it's going pretty well. We getting the fights that we get them. Man, oh yeah. Oh, okay, Mr. Canonical, what's going on? Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right, popping on in here. Yes, sir. We said 100 in boxing and a drink. That's right. And this weekend we got Gary Russell Jr. Now, I see a lot of things happen with Gary Russell Jr. We know the history. We know what happens with Gary Russell Jr. We know that everybody don't want to fight him, don't want to give him a fight. He fights once a year, basically, sometimes longer than that. But this year, I think he's going to fight 3 times, or at least 2 or 3 times. Put it that way. Why I say that? Because everybody wants that belt he holds. They want that belt. They want that featherweight belt. Now, of course, he been holding on it too long, so that's why they want it. What's going on, Nelson? All right, so that's why they want it. They want that belt because, see, just like a Supernova last night, he wanted. He's a super featherweight, but still, they want that belt. And Gary been holding on to it for a long time. Matter of fact, right now, the longest reigning champion. So, hey, You got to, respect that. So that now this year he will stay busy. So now we might as well go ahead and get it started. Okay. We only got 6 people in here. I guess trio's still going on, as usual. As usual. So, all right. So now, first of all, yo, Dennis Ugas, all right, yo, Dennis Ugas and Floyd Mayweather. They're not teaming up, but they are saying the same shit. They are trying to get Bud Crawford to come over to PBC. Yes. First of all, let's start with your Dennis Ugas. Your Dennis Ugas say, hey, look, if I was Bud Crawford, I would come to PBC. He'll have an opportunity to fight me or any other champion or welterweight right now. 313 coming on in here. All right. See now, Chance Crawford is getting the will be getting the fights that he been yearning for. You know. Yes, sir. Rick, what's going on, baby? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Yes, sir. I am back. Yes, we are back. Gary Russell Jr. got some great wins on his record, like JoJo Diaz and Kiko Martinez. That's right, Kiki. And that's why they want that belt. I don't want to switch on y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get to that again. Okay, that's why I was trying to wait so I wouldn't have to go. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. He gonna be fighting this year. Oh hell yeah, he gonna be fighting this year. Now, getting back to your Dennis, you guys. Your Dennis, you guys say, look, PBC is where you need to be. PBC, first of all, you're your own boss in a way. Matter of fact, you are your own boss. Only Al Hammond give you advice and will give you fights. Now, like Earl Spence said, you light them up, I knock them down. And that's one thing about PBC. If you at the upper echelon of PBC, and Crawford will be, you would get fights. Now, you got people that complain, oh, I don't get no fights. Well, you got 155 fighters at PBC. It's going to be really hard to get to fight three times a year. Because if you ain't one of them big name, like a Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, or Gervonta Davis, and all that, then it's not going to happen like that. You got to work yourself up, just like any other job. If you're on your job, you got to work yourself up to that position. Now, on the Floyd Mayweather side, yeah, like I said, they are all on the same page, but they are not like speaking to each other and shit like that. But Floyd Mayweather said, hey, look, come to PBC. Come to Mayweather Promotions. If you with Mayweather Promotions, you with PBC. I said, oh, okay then. Now you talking, huh? You know, so, oh, now you talking, huh? So now you hooked up with PBC, huh, Floyd? But you said you wasn't at first. Remember? He said he wasn't. They your own promotional company, this and that. But if you go for Mayweather Promotions, then you fighting for, you fighting with PBC. You with PBC, you with Mayweather Promotions. That's what he's saying. No, Floyd, stop it. Stop it. You're trying to get Terrence Crawford to sign with you. That's not going to happen. Why? Because y'all egos don't clash. You think you the shit, Floyd, and Terrence sometimes think he's the shit. So that's not going to work. Now, Ricky E245 said that if Bud goes to PBC, there's no guarantee he'll get the fight, OG. No, it's guaranteed he'll get a fight, but he won't get the big fight. That's what I'm saying. He won't get the big fights he's yearning for. But think about it. He's a welterweight. How many good welterweights out there? I mean, you got Bruce Anderson, yeah. What, Carter Man? I mean, Danny Garcia gone up. So, I mean, Earl Spence is still right there so far. And he will be fighting Earl Spence after he take care of you guys. All you got to do is just be patient. But the good thing about it is you don't have to give up 35% to Bob. So now he's in a great position in a way. Now, if you hire someone like MTK, only for promotional, pretty much like, like PBC fighters. Okay, if he goes that route, like PBC fighters are, where you are on ball, but you got an advisor, Use MTK as the advisor. Advise me. Tell me what I need to do. Tell me how to promote myself. Tell me how I can get the big fights. And that's what he need to do. Floyd and your Dennis, you guys, of course, you're going to cap for who you fight for. Of course. This is like me. We're going to job. Hey, man, come on over to the post office. I got you. All right? Don't worry about that. You don't want to work over there at FedEx. Come on over here. You see what I'm saying? So that's what your Dennis, you guys, is doing. That's what Floyd Mayweather is doing. So I would never fight for Floyd. If I was a fighter, I would never fight for Floyd. Because Floyd would limit your ass. Floyd would never let you be that star that you can be. He would never give you that top rank, top competition. He would never, that would never happen. Not with Floyd. He just don't have the right mindset to be a promoter. Because a promoter don't have to be selfish. A promoter don't supposed to be selfish and pretty much don't want to take risks. That's your fighter. He's a champion. People want to see a champion. People want to see somebody get out there and have a good fight. I mean, a slugfest, throwing some leather, letting their hands go, and knockouts too. Knockout sells too. Don't worry about that. It sells too. What's going on, Vince? Salute to Vince Williams. What's going on, baby? How you feel? Salute to you, brother. All right. So that's what I'm saying. All right. What's going on, Manny? Yes, sir. A Bud press conference with Floyd would be a Mayweather press conference. Yes, exactly. There you go. There you go, Manny. So I would never sign with Floyd Mayweather, even though I like what he did in the ring. I've been watching him ever since he came out of the amateurs, but I still would not let him promote me. Now, Gervonta Davis, I know he's kicking himself. That's the biggest mistake I ever made. Look at what Floyd is doing with Richardson Hutchinson. He should be more active. Man, Ricky, you hit that right on the head. That boy can fight. He need to be more active, and then that would make him go up in rankings, in experience. I mean, he counterpunches well. He has fast hands. Why is he not fighting? Why you got all... See, this is what I'm talking about. Snake B, what it do, baby? What it do? Yes, sir. Mass arms. What it do, my brother? Yes, sir. See, this is what I'm talking about. You got guys like Hutchinson. Fast, in shape, young, durable, athletic, pick his punches. There you go. Right? And Floyd got nothing but a blinders on. Gervonta Davis. Then you sit there and you cherry pick. Put him in there with somebody with some competition. Put him in there, let's see, is he that pay-per-view champion or is he that champ? Put him in there and let's see, is he that bad? All right? Let's see he that good. You see? Now, Hutchinson, I like him. I like the way he fight. I couldn't believe it when I found out that he was with Mayweather Promotions. I said, ain't this a bitch? Floyd got this talent over there sitting on the bench. Sitting on the bench. What's going on? Big Marty, Texas. Ha ha ha. By way of Toledo. Ha ha. The Kiggy is up in here. Talk to me, Kiggy. Yes, sir. Floyd don't put on enough boxing cards each year to keep his fighters active. Well, damn, that's right. Well, he the one that's telling Terrence Crawford that I'm PBC. So, hell, if you PBC, then you should be putting on more boxing. Huh? What's up, Chief? Check comments Arum made about black top ranked fighters compared to white and Hispanic top. Okay. All right. Okay, Keith. All right. I appreciate that. All right. That's a double standard. Cannot be explained beyond social presence. Okay. Top ranked fighters, and I mean that double standard. Well, of course. Of course. It's always been like that. Especially with top ranked. Oscar De La Hoya is saying he doesn't want to see another black champion at 135 if he can't help it. Oh, did he actually say that? Then I'm going to ride his ass the rest of the week. With his gay ass, right? Okay? With his cocaine ass. Okay? Ask him when the last time he been in a rehab. Right? But anyway, we're going to get into his ass next week. This week. Shit. If he said that, and because I'm going to look it up and I'm going to see exactly what he said, 'cause I want to see it. I want to read it verbatim, word for word. See, Oscar De La Hoya, he knows. And this ain't no dish or no other ethnic group, all right? Because, you know, there's no racism over here at KQKC. It better not be, all right? But look, like I tell everybody, like I said this morning, I came on for about an hour this morning, and this is what I told everybody. You know, listen, it is racism in boxing, but don't sit up here and call everything racist. Every time somebody, they just stupid. That's all. It's stupid. It's stupid what's a race there. Hell, there'd be a lot of stupid people around. It's stupid. It's stupidity. Now, you mean to tell me, this is one stupidity. Floyd Mayweather. Now, both of these fighters are black. Both of these fighters can fight. All right? Now, can you tell me why Hitchison, he not getting no fights? He could be a champion. He could be a pay-per-view star because he can fight. He can counterpunch. He's got fast hands. He got the all what it takes to be a champion. Gervonta Davis, he's a champion. He's supposed to be a pay-per-view star? Well, go look at his numbers. Do you think that's a pay-per-view star? Maybe so in this day and age. But look who he's fighting. Step his ass up. Let him fight better competition. That's what I'm talking about. Now, of course it's racism in boxing, but it's stupidity more than racism. Oscar De La Hoya, he about the dumbest I ever seen. He's still trying to lift up Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia don't want to be a boxer. He don't want to dare to be great. He just don't want that. He want to be a movie star. He want to be popular on social media. That's his passion. I'm sorry. You might well get used to it, Oscar, and stop being a goddamn asshole. And stop all that drinking on national TV. Shit. I mean, these guys got to understand, in order for you to be great, you got to take chances on yourself. In order for you to stand out from the others, you got to take chances on your own or for yourself. You got to bet on yourself. The promoters, they got to bet on you. Leonard LB, we don't want to hear all that damn promoter talk. We don't want to hear that. When the Tank gonna step it up? And don't give me that Leo Santa Cruz was a step-up fight. That wasn't shit. No. If he's that hard and punching, then go up in there and let him fight some top competition. Step out. Believe in your fighter. What's going on? Oh, love? What's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. Shit. See, that's what I'm talking about. You know, that's the thing about it. You know, especially Hitchison. You know, what to do, Mark Stern? Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. All right. So that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm saying these guys, everybody want to be a star. Everybody want to fight. But everybody turn down fights. Here go Devin Haney now. All right? Keith Friend, what's going on now? He said, what we need to understand is that the anti-black racial prejudice is cultural, and examination of cultural background of Spanish-speaking fighters will prove this. African Americans tend to embrace all. Okay. But the point is, black fighters is getting the shaft. I mean, that's nice and all, but all that bumble jumble and shit means that they ain't getting no damn fights like they should be. And that means that also that WBC, Maurice Suleiman, he's a motherfucking racist ass motherfucker too. And also, Canelo Alvarez, he's a racist motherfucker too, because he knows that the guy that's black, that's a slick fighter, he don't want no part of, right? Because y'all gonna find out who he fighting for Cinco de Mayo. He's fighting somebody on Cinco de Mayo that they said that, hey, y'all ain't gonna like. And guess what? It's called cherry picking. It's called ducking. That's what it's called. And Canelo is good at it. He been doing that shit for years. And nobody ain't said shit about it. But like you say, Keith, hey, let a black fighter do that. Let a black fighter drop dirty. Watch. That shit gonna follow him for the rest of his damn career. Trust me on that. All right? But like I say, racism is in boxing, but racism is not everything in boxing. every time something go wrong. We don't want to holler out, oh, he racist, he racist. No, 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 no. He's stupid. He's stupid. That's what it is. He's a stupid ass. That's all. He's dumb. That's what it is. That's why I look at it. Oh, no, he ain't racist. He's just an asshole. That's how I look at it. What's up? You know, Hollywood? Hollywood swinging. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It could be Jake Paul, Canelo fights OG. Yeah. I heard that, too. I heard it might be a novelty type fight or whatever. But Cinco de Mayo, they probably want a little more, you know? You see what I'm saying? ABN. And that... wow, wow, wow. Chat. Wow. What's going on, ABN? Keep going hard in the paint, OG. I'm in the cut. Okay, I heard that. Yes, sir. ABN, always listening. Yes, sir. Man, I've been having a toothache, man, for 2 days. I got to get this bitch out of here on Wednesday. Man, I made an appointment Wednesday. My tooth is killing me, man. Anyway, shit, I ate a piece of candy. That motherfucker got in my... Then the tooth broke off. And half of it's still in there. Man, it's killing me. All right, African Americans embrace all non-white groups under the so-called POC alliance. Okay, I don't know about none of that, Keith. All I know about boxing, they full of shit. Well, I appreciate what you're saying, you know, but all I know is, you know, boxing's full of shit sometimes. And what makes it so bad, like I said this morning, you got ABBA, AIBA, they over boxing in the Olympics. Who the hell, Maurice Suleiman, gonna sit there and talk about, I help you out? Don't worry, I got you. All right, we're gonna help get this straight. And you can't even get the anti-boxing WADA together. You supposed to be for the Clean Boxing Act, and you let all these fighters get away with it. So you are the wrong motherfucker that you need to be helping out. Because I'm going to tell you, if we don't get our shit together in boxing, we ain't going to be in the Olympics. All right? These young kids are not going to be able to learn the amateur way of boxing. They're going to have to learn on the job. They're going to have to learn when they go pro. That's how they're going to have to learn. What's going on, Mr. Mark Ambrose? What's going on? Praying you feel better. Great, brother. Yes, sir. That two-pain hit totally different. Yes, it does. And tomorrow my birthday, too. Man, please don't trip tomorrow. Please. Don't trip tonight. Because shit, that shit keep you up all night. Man, I'm telling you, man, if I had my way, I had them take out all my teeth. Right? I would. I asked the dentist that about 5 years ago. He said, "You too young. You're too young." No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Shit. A toothache, man. My ex-wife says worse than having a baby. Damn, I never had a baby before, boy. God damn, that toothache had me on the ground. I mean, it knocked me down. And now it's throbbing, but it's not that pain yet, you know, so, all right. But anyway, but now, since we talk about Canelo will be making a decision today. Now, I don't know if he's going to come out this evening or later on in the morning, but he's going to make a decision. All right, he's going to make a decision who he's going to fight on Cinco de Mayo, and that's May the 7th, I believe. So we'll see how that go. So yeah. So let me see who somebody sent me an email. Okay. Oh, I don't know who that is. Oh, okay, yeah, this is my appointment. Yeah, okay. But anyway, but yeah. So okay, hold on. Let me. Shadow 979. What's up, baby? What's going on, Jay Lee? What's happening with y'all? Man, okay. Reply to stop underscore. Okay, please. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay. Let me just answer this real fast. Okay, to find your appointment on Wednesday. Reply stop to underscore. Okay. Hold on. I used the microphone. Yes, I will be there. Okay. There you go. All right. I use the microphone. I'll do all that typing and shit. All right. So now, Canelo will be coming out with who he's fighting on May the 7th. All right. Baby boy standing strong. Man, all my guys in here. all my guys I haven't seen in a long time. Man, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, yes, sir, Gary Russell Jr. and Mark Manson ain't no easy fight for Russell. No, it's not. No, it's not. This young man can fight, all right? This young man can fight. He come from the Philippines, yes. He fight under the Manny Pacquiao banner. So, Gary Russell Jr., but he ain't no joke either. He is no joke either, all right? Now, one thing about it, OG got tech. Yeah, for real. Yeah, but yeah, he's no, you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly, you know. So, but anyway, listen, Gary Russell Jr. is training himself. Now father's not training him. His father had his leg amputated, and he's relaxing, you know, and you know, soaking it all in. Put it that way, cause you know when you lose a limb, you know it's kind of messed up. Yes, sir. Yeah, happy birthday, Ali. Yes, Ali birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. King birthday was 15th. So we all right there together. Good people right here together, baby. Yes, sir. So, but anyway, let's get back to this boxing talk. Now, I'm gonna get to Devin Haney in a minute because George Kambosos, I mean, he's really fucked up. He got me fucked up. He does. But Gary Russell Jr., the boy can box. His brother can box. Gary Antonio, the one I interviewed, he can box. They come from a boxing family. I got faith that Gary Russell Jr. will win that fight, but it won't be easy. It won't be easy because they are studying his ass as we speak right now. They know how Gary goes in and get out. We know he's a southpaw. They know that. They know he got fast hands. Now, argumentally, he might still have the fastest hand in boxing. But then again, you got Boots Henderson out there. So, let's see. Yes, sir. I'm going to get to Shakir in a minute. Like I said, that is a great matchup. Now, of course, Gary Russell Jr., now, he still works. I mean, he works. If you ever seen one of his workouts, you will see when he working out. Not out there, not sparring. I'm talking about getting in shape. He gets in shape. He does things outside the box. Like Devin Haney. He got the mask on, keep track of his breathing. Able to get his second win, learn how to get his second win and all that. Well, Gary Russell, he does the old school boxing way because that's how his father taught him, the old school boxing way. And he now is the trainer of his brothers. Ain't that a bitch? You still boxing and you still you're a trainer now. Ain't that something? He's a trainer for his brothers now. His father's not a trainer. Gary now is a trainer for both his brothers. Ain't that something? And he got a fight coming up. Ain't that something? Nothing but boxing in their lives. Nothing but boxing all together. So that's what it is. Now, Bob moves the Apto damage control. Oh, yeah, see, Wood, I'm about to get into that shit, baby. Yes, sir, because that's all it is. So I think Gary going to outpoint him coming with this weekend. This is going to be a great matchup. And you know what else? I alluded to this morning. Keith Thurman and Mario Barrio. That's going to be a great matchup. I know. Keith is bigger. Mario Barrio just got to 140, 147. But style made fights. Remember I said that. For sure, Gary Russell Jr. and Russell boys, DMB strong. Yes, sir. You damn right. Them boys can fight. They live in the gym. You might well move your bedroom in there. They stay in the gym. Gary fought on that Saturday. He said he was in the gym Monday. Took a day off just to relax. Now, Keith Thurman. Thomas Moreland, what did he do? Matter of fact, I didn't do a roll call. Let's do all in here. Then we'll get back to it. All right? Let's see all up in here. We got Tim Munzay is up in here. That's the Skywalker, baby. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. He's finna take off upstairs in a minute. Yes, sir. Crush the Legends up in here. We got underscore rings right side. It's up in here. All right. Crush the Legends up in here. Mr. Mechanical up in here. What's up, Nelson? Is up in here. All right, 313 Boxing, Detroit Finance is up in here. And the Keggy is up in here. Ricky E245 is up in here. Look out now. All right, we got Vince Williams in here. What's up, BW? Yes, sir. Manny Sineno is in here. Jelly Bean is up in here. Wow. Yes, sir. We got Snack B is up in here. What it do, Snack B? Mass Arm, what it do? Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? All right, we got, let me see. Keith Williams is up in here. Dropping them gems on us. Yes, sir. Dropping that political talk on our asses. That's right. Bringing that history on our ass. Yes, sir. I see you. All right. We got Joe up in here. What's up, Joe? Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right. And who else we got up in here? Son of Tank 45. What to do, baby, son of Tank. All right. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? All love. Yes, sir. It's all about love, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. All right. We got Mark Stern up in here. Let's who else we got up in here? We got Marcus Wall up in here. King Style is up in here. Wow. All right, King Style. What to do, baby? What to do? All right. We got young Hollywood swinging. It's up in here. All right. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? Yes, sir. ABN was up in here. Box Fan. What to do, baby? What to do? Mr. Lightning World is up in here. Here. Yes, sir. And we got Bruce Goes is up in here. Wow. Yes, sir. And who else we got up in here? We got Mark Ambrose is up in the house. What it do, baby? What it do? Yes, sir. Okay, who else we got up in here? We got Mr. Yeah, let me see. I got him already. Okay, we got Jay Lee is up in here. What up, JL? What's going on with you, baby? Shadow 979. Baby boy standing there strong is up in here, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else we got up here? 24 King Mentality is up in here. Wow. Yes, sir. We got all the homies. We got all the boys. Yes, sir. Herb Wolf is up in here. What's going on? What you do? What it do? Ray Promotions is up in here, baby. What's going on with you? All right? Yes, sir. And who else in here? Okay. Let me see who else in here. We got Snap B. Okay, I got him. We got Bruce. Okay. We got Seawood. What it do, baby? What it do? All right, let's see who else we got up here. Seawood, yes, sir. Thomas Moreland, yes, sir. Big Jig, what's going on? Wilbur Comfort, Omaha, what's happening, baby? What's happening? All right, Big Texas, yes, sir. Who else up in here? St. Louis Mix, what it do, baby? What it do? Yes, sir. All right, who else is up in here? Wow. We got new media today's, yes, sir. U.S. Boxing. What it do, my man? Coach is in the house, yes, sir. Salute to Coach in the house, yes, sir. Appreciate you dropping in, my brother. All right, now who else we got in here? Mark Ambrose is up in here, okay. And who else we got in here? Austin. What's going on, Austin? All right, and salute to you. And we got B Poke, it's up in here. All right, and we got Baby Boy standing strong, and that wow. Chat. Oh yeah, what's going on? Just salute, OG, just sliding through for a few. Hey, that's cool. You here for a few. That's enough for me. Yes, sir. Make sure everybody hit that like button as you go. Now, that's all we got. All right. Peace and blessings to everybody. Now, let's get back into it. Okay? Now, one thing about it. Now, like I said, Gary Russell Jr., he will be fighting and he will be training. So he will be training his brothers. And also he's getting ready for his fight. Now, of course, now let's talk about Devin Haney and George Kambosos. Now, of course, they're going back and forth on Twitter. Okay, they going back and forth on Twitter because George Kambosos has the contract, but he haven't signed the contract. So Devin Haney is putting the pressure on. Hey, look here, are you gonna sign the contract since we paying for this to be taking place in Australia? You know, so but hey, it might be something. Is it a duck? I don't know. I call it straight down the line. You know, it might be a duck. Now, did Eddie Hearn put something in that contract that they don't agree about? I don't know. Now, I remember when he beat Lopez, He did a big good talking, didn't he? Yes, sir. He did. He talked a lot. He said, hey, man, no worry, man. Me and Devin Haney, we going to get it all. I mean, he fist bumped everything, right? Shit. Now look at him. He's a diva. Because, see, I'm just going to put it, I'm just going to call it like I see it, right? Now, George Kambosos, he's not your top level A+ fighter. Let's just get that straight. He's not, all right? He's one of them guys that he got the belts, all right? Now, he's not going to hold them long. Ain't that right, J-Rock? Ain't that right, the other one that fought, I forgot his name, but anyway. But he knows he's not going to hold it long. G-Money. Oh, y'all know G-Money, right? Lou DiBella from New Jack City. G-Money trying to make that side deal, right? Okay, well, he knows that, hey, he ain't going to hold him long either. So they trying to get the best offer they can. Now, of course, Bob Arum is not going to pay a whole lot because Bob is Bob. Bob is not going to do that. Bob is not going to give Lomachenko, he going to give him a chance, but he's not going to give Kambosos all that money. Not for him to be fighting Lomachenko. Now, he might go in that bedroom and go under that mattress and get that money out. I don't know. Maybe he will. But Eddie Hearn, he's ready to go to the vault and get his money out. He's ready to put Devin Haney up, baby. Wow. Yes, sir. Mark Ambrose in that. Wow. Chat. Yes, sir. Mark Ambrose said, yes, sir. For always treating the little people like the greatest people in the room. One love, OG. Yes, sir, man. Everybody big over here, baby. Yes, sir. You know I don't discriminate. Everybody has an opinion over here. All right? Remember that. Everybody has an opinion, right or wrong, you think. All right? You don't have to agree with me. You have an opinion. You have a right to say it. It's your right to say how you feel on this channel. All right? It don't matter if I'm LDBC or not. All right? You don't have to follow on narrative, because I sure don't. Shit. All right? You know how everybody love Devin Haney, this and that. He's a good fighter, too. But he just don't have no power. I'm sorry. I said it, but, hey, it is true. I mean, hell, shoot a motherfucker. I don't care. But I'm saying that's what it is. But, hey, I appreciate the support, brother. Yes, sir. That's the retire. Yes, sir. My birthday tomorrow. Just in this case, I saw somebody say happy birthday. But thanks anyway. It's tomorrow. But, I'll be 55 years old, baby. Yes, sir. 55 years. I ain't ashamed. I ain't ashamed at all. Yes, sir. Okay, let's get back to it. Now, George Kambosos, I know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He got what everybody wants in that lightweight division. At least Devin Haney does. Because he has that one belt. The email belt, everybody call email belt. Well, we know how he got the belt. But now, Mr. Suleiman is not helping the issue. Because he's saying that Devin Haney, he's a good fighter, he's undisputed, and Kambosos is undisputed. Are you kidding me? Well, you can't have two undisputed guys. Really? You know what I mean? Come on. Come on. What's up, P? What's going on? If I was Haney or Kambosos, I wouldn't want to fight in Australia because the government there is being a bit, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, because the Twitter said that Devin Haney agreed to all the stipulations that Australia, Sydney, is putting on them. The vaccine, something doing with the vaccine, and everything like that. Now, I will fight on a neutral turf. Now, I know that Kambosos don't want to come back to Vegas. I get that. He don't want to come back to Vegas. I understand that. He don't want to come back to America. I understand that. Because that is pretty much Devin Haney turf. But he will get a fair shake, I believe, if he come over here. If Devin Haney can put on a performance, then maybe, they give him a fair shake. But, hey, it's other countries you can have a fight in. But Australia got it locked down. I don't see how the fight can happen anyway. Because what I hear, that no one can get in or out of that place. So I don't know. But what I do know is this. He's playing a diva. He's playing around with the contracts. At least, this is what I'm hearing, allegedly. All right? Let me say allegedly, because I don't want nobody saying, well, KQ say he got around. No. No, yeah, Dubai is on the table too for the Haney. Yeah, I heard about that too. Dubai. Oh, Dubai, boy, they trying their best to get some of that money from America, boy. Boy, they trying their best. And Eddie obliging them too. All right? Now, but one thing about it is that, it's always somewhere to fight. You don't have to fight in Australia. Not many people fight in Australia any damn way. But I will say this. George Kambosos, what's going on, baby boy, standing strong? He said, OG, Eddie's trying to get it in Dubai, from my understanding. Okay. Okay, yeah, I heard about that. And like I say, Dubai, he had the other fight over there. It was in some other country. But anyway, Anthony Johnson fought over there too. So Kambosos would get a fair shake here in the United States. Yeah, I think he will too. It depends on who's the judges, what kind of judges, they have. So that I understand. I get that. Okay? So it depends on the judges. Now, you can have an Australia judge or someone from Australia or whatever. But, I think it's more than that. I think it's money. I think it's the money issue. Like he said, told Devin Haney, go sell your jewelry. Okay? So that means he's asking for more money in my book. Okay, fine. Go right ahead then. But what he's doing is he's trying to get the biggest payday. He's going to end up like Lopez and end up where he started from. Now, if I was you, I would go with Eddie Hearn. I would go and fight with Devin Haney. Now, I'm not a Devin Haney fan, nothing like that, but that's where the money is. Now, of course, Bob Arum. Now, this is going to fall in a little bit with Terrence Crawford lawsuit. Now, Bob Arum went in his piggy bank. He went in his piggy bank. So that beat say sound like Killer Cam and stalling with that Australia talk. Oh yeah, he's stalling. He's stalling, Snack. Oh yeah, baby, he's stalling, but he's stalling for the money reason. That's why. He want to fight, but he want to make sure that he get the best offer possible for him and his family. Now he knows he's not no A-level type fighter. But that fight, when he fought Lopez, he was focused. He was focused in that fight. And Lopez was pretty much, had the big head and doing everything but the right thing. He lying and this and that. So, yeah. But he's not going to beat a other fighter like Lomachenko. Now, Lomachenko is getting older. He's slowing down a little bit. But he's still going to beat Kambosos. So, but yeah, now all the government is messing with the tennis players, as you know. They're messing with boxing also. Yeah, of course. Oh yes, most definitely. Yes, sir. T-Bone Boxing up in the house. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. That's Louisiana finest. So now this is going into Terrence Crawford. Okay. Now Terrence Crawford and Bob Arum. Now, they're in this lawsuit thing, right? Now, what you see up there, that thumbnail, that shows you about Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. Why now? That's the question I'm asking. Why now, Bob? Do you know how long Shakur been chasing Oscar Valdez? For 2 years. 2 years he been chasing him. That's not right. That's not the right time for this fight right now. They've been asking Bob asked about this shit. And Bob always come up with an excuse. But Shakur, he gets fights. He fight, him and Harrington, they had a nice, good fight, But now, all of a sudden, Valdez is going to fight Shakur. Wow. So that means that Bob went in his pocket, under his bed, in his piggy bank, in the backyard, wherever he got his stash at. He went and put some more on and said, hey, here you go. Let's make this fight. Because when he goes to court, he going to say, see, judge, or see, I give fighters fights. See, I give fighters fights that they want. See, Shakur's a black fighter. I got him. Terrence is just mad because he's trying to extort me. Terrence is trying to extort me. Well, first of all, who gonna extort somebody for $10 million? Bob Arum, the one been fucking over people for 40 years. If you're gonna extort somebody, hey, give me 50 billion. Give me a million. Give me $1 billion. That ain't extortion. He just want 3 fights that you own. That come out to about 3 fights, right? I don't know how much you make a fight. That's about right. 10 million for 3 fights. Terrence Crawford made what? About 3 point something a fight, right? So there you go. So Bob is just trying to wipe his ass and smell it at the same time. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to look good. He's trying to establish, you know how motherfuckers try to establish an alibi? Well, he's trying to establish a trail on black fighters. Oh, you feel me? All right? Shakur's a black fighter. So I don't know what Terrence talking about. You know, okay. Then what happened to the other black fighters, like Floyd Mayweather? Okay, well, he bought out his contract, but what was the problem before he bought out his contract? He wasn't getting the fights that he wanted. He wanted to get the big fight, but they wouldn't give it to him. He wanted to fight Oscar De La Hoya at that time, but he didn't want to, he kept pushing him back. So now, but Terrence got a big hill to climb, So now Bob coming out with that extortion shit. When you extort somebody, you ain't gonna extort nobody for $10 million. Trust me. And you can tell, like I said this morning, you can tell if it's a money game. We know that. Because if Terrence Crawford was doing it for money, he wouldn't ask for no $10 million. Trust me. Now, for y'all that hate on Terrence and think he's a nut or all that, trust me, he ain't stupid. If you gonna store somebody, you ain't gonna store nobody for no $10 million. And you know how much he's worth. What, $300 million last time I checked. He is worth $300 million. You at least gonna go for 50 or more. That's extortion. Throw his ass in a trunk and take him to a warehouse and tell his wife, you know where the bank at. Call Todd the boat. He know where the bank at. Drop that shit off at the park right behind that big tree right there, and I send somebody to go get it. And then while you driving down 57, drop Bob out of that motherfucker and let him roll. Roll, Bob, roll. Wow. Man, that's extortion. All right? That's what you do, all right? And you want some money, that's extortion. But that's doing it the hard way, So all Buddy want is his money. That's all. He just want his money. Roll, Bob, roll. That's right, because, see, listen, I'm only doing 45, right? So I'm finna open the door, and I'm going to push you out, right? Now, what you do, you roll, right? Don't fall, just roll, and you'll be all right. You old son of a bitch. Anyway. That's how you do it, right? But, like I say, but still in all, he's trying to cover his tracks. That's all. We all know that. He's trying to cover his tracks. That's it. But I will give Top Rank credit for the fights that they do put on for young fighters that's coming out the amateurs. The last fight I called was that Saturday night. Those were good fights. And speaking of good fights, it was a young man that everybody might know called Joe Smith Jr. Now, he is a young man to be reckoned with. I think he is a good opponent for none other than Canelo Alvarez. Now, of course, no one has been talking about that. No one wants to talk about Joe Smith Jr. He does hit with authority. He does punch hard. He does know how to punch and go around those earmuffs. And he did do that Saturday night. And that's who I think that Canelo should try to, get a fight with. But we know Canelo. We know who he like to fight and who he don't like to fight. That's why I said that Jamal Charlo, who never fought a champion in his life. Now, first of all, he need to shut the fuck up. And look, the Charlos are my favorite fighters. Jamel is doing the hard work. Jamal is just talking shit. All right? I'm sorry. I got to be honest. Jamal is just talking shit. Go up to 168 and go ahead and fight Benavidez. Or if Canelo wanted to fight you, why do you turn down the contract? What I hear, allegedly. So sometimes, you can run your mouth too damn much. But right now, hey, Demetrius Andre, he's still out there. I'd like to see that fight. There you go. Now, well, what's going on, Peter? Salute to you. What's going on, Gabe? _ What's going on, G5 _ Gabe? Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. Now, let's get to back to Devin Haney for a minute, because I'm not through with that. Okay? Now, George Kambosos, he knows where the goalpost is. He keep moving the goalpost back. If you go to Twitter, you can see them going back and forth. Right? Now, he keep moving the goalpost back. And he getting a little cocky now. He's saying that Devin Haney is talking smack and saying things that isn't true. Other words, just like his boxing. I'm like, whoa, that's a low blow there, baby. That's a low blow. Just like your boxing, so that's a low blow there. So he said he's not going back and forth on Twitter like the rest of these knuckleheads, basically. So what is the problem with Kambosos signing that contract? He has the contract. He has it in his hands. But I think that Eddie Hearn, because listen, I still don't trust him. Now, he will take up for his fighters. He will cap for them. Maybe because it's something in it for him. I don't know. Smash that like button, goddammit. All right, we got 85 in here. All right, on 69 lights. Come on, show them brother some love. All right, on his birthday week. All right, show me some love. At least that's free. At least you can do that. That's free, baby. All right? Yes, sir. All right, Underground Aside, what it do, baby? What it do? Melvin Everett, what it do? Melvin, what it do? Yes, sir. He's saying everything but fight. Exactly. There you go, Melvin. Exactly. He's saying everything but fight. That's the problem. That's the problem. Fight. He's trying to string this shit out so long. You only can wait so long holding the belts. You're going to have to defend those belts. Each one of those belts has a mandatory. But I think you won't like to be undisputed, don't you think? If you get that belt for Devin Haney, then you are undisputed lightweight. What's the problem, George? Killer Cam? What's the problem? I tell you what's the problem. The problem is that he knows that he probably can't beat Devin Haney. Here we go again. Now, for you Devin Haney fans, don't jump on me, all right? All right, what's up, Drummond? Drummond for life. What it do, baby? Yes, sir. But listen to me now, all right? For you all Devin Haney fans and shit, all right? Understand this, all right? Now, Devin Haney, he's not the best of the best. He doesn't knock you out. He's not a knockout artist. But for some goddamn reason, he can't get nobody to fight him. Now, this is mind-boggling me. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Does he make you look bad? I mean, what is it? He's not a knockout artist. He doesn't carry a lot of power. What the fuck is it? Do you got to go to a fight to call your mandatory? Your mandatory. Yeah, now, the mandatory supposed to be chasing the champion. And the champion supposed to do all that dodging and shit. What's up, Z? What it do, baby? You see? That's what I'm thinking. So I'm trying to find out now. Here go Killer Cam. He talked that big shit, and shout out to Sweet Tea again, because I always think of her when I talk about him, because she told me that night he won. Well, I believe it when I see it. And she right. We ain't seen shit yet. We ain't seen shit yet. And I hate to be wrong and a woman be right. What's up, Mark Nash? Security might finally get his fight thanks to Bud. Some giving credit, some ignoring that Security asked for the 2 years. Yes, I just said that. Yes. Yep. Jerry Dixon, what it do, baby? Have they sent an offer or not? Yeah, they sent an offer to Kambosos. He already has it. That's why David Haney said, what's the holdup? Sign the contract. That means that he sent it. What's wrong? Now, it sounds like a duck to me. David Haney said it sounds like a duck to me. Now, Kambosos, it sounds like he's trying to get the best offer possible. But he don't know Bob. He must don't know Bob. Bob ain't getting up for nothing. Now, he got off some money for Secure. Because Secure been chasing Valdez for what, 2 years? So, I mean, if this was a state court, they could call Secure as a character witness. Yeah, I had Bob 2 years ago, can't have Valdez. He couldn't make the fight. Yeah, you know. So Bob is covering his ass. That old ass. He took the pamp off and he covering it up. Yes, sir. But we're going to get into Bud in a minute. Because I think Bud need a new team around him. I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry, Bo Mac. I'm sorry. I know y'all friends. I know y'all business partners. But you got to go. You got to go. Because you're not that great of a trainer. I think Bud Crawford is smart enough, like Floyd. Floyd got to a certain level in his career that he didn't need a trainer. He didn't need a trainer. But, you know, technically, you know, you have to have a trainer in your corner. So Roger, he got in there, you know, and stayed there. You know, all he had to tell me, man, hey, look, just keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. That's it. And Floyd knew what to do. Like Terrence Crawford. He know how to read the defense. He got a great ring IQ. There's no problem with that. Bo Mac, I mean, you know, he just, you know, I mean, I think he is the cause of, a part of the cause of the predicament that Terrence Crawford's in. I know Terrence Crawford's a grown man, I get that. But sometimes, you know, you listen to other people and, you know, you be like, oh, maybe that sounds pretty good, you know, maybe this and that, you know, or whatever, right? But when you got an old man like Bob Arum shitting on you, trying to mess up your brand, which he looked like he succeeded, by calling him this and that, doesn't sell and this and that. You know, I mean, I know we all been through this already. You know, OJ, I don't think Kambosos is ready to lose to a black fighter in front of his people. Well, that too. That too. I really believe that. I really believe that. You know, I didn't want to say that because I don't want to sound racist or anything like that. But I really believe that. You know, because he's not that good, y'all. Only reason why he beat Lopez because Lopez had the big head. Lopez was listening to his daddy. Lopez thought he was undisputed. I don't know why he kept, well, I know why, because Mr. Suleiman told me he was. So that's why Kambosos, he's waiting on a big paycheck too. It's not coming. What's up, Slick Rick? What's going on? Is Bob wearing Huggies diapers? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not a good trainer. Not a good trainer. Yeah. Yes, Bud is undefeated, but how much is that got to do with Bomac? See, Bud had 3 trainers at one while. Now, Bud, all I seen Bomac doing is holding up the pass. As Floyd, Roger, all them say, you know, just because you had a hold up pass don't make you a trainer. A trainer will give you the tools to work with when you're out there in the ring. And I think Bud Crawford at that plateau of his career where he know what to do, you know? Mr. Punch Out, what's going on, baby? All right, what's going on, Mr. Punch Out? What's up, people? New to the channel. Well, welcome to the channel, brother. I am KQKC, Boston Network, and you're free to say and speak whatever you want. Don't worry, I'm not going to time you out or I'm not going to block you, all right? You're free to say whatever you want on this network, as long as it's not about my family and as long as you don't disrespect the women in the chat, all right? So, all right. Now, let's keep it moving, though. But, yeah, Kambosos, I believe that, okay? I really believe that Kambosos is not that type. Well, yes, he is. You know, he wants to go to Australia. He want to fill up that stadium because he said, I got a stadium. This is what he said. Quote, motherfucking quote. I got a stadium. I have a stadium waiting on you. I got a stadium filled with a whole lot of people waiting on you to come here. Well, if you waiting on him to come here, you sign the contract, son. You signed the contract. Mr. Punch Out. Yeah, heard about you from 78, fam. Okay, all right, I appreciate that. 78, good brother, good people, Mr. Punch Out. All right, yes, sir. All right, appreciate you coming in. All right, now, okay, do you have a channel, Mr. Punch Out? All right, that name sounds familiar. I don't know why. That name sounds familiar. I don't know why, but it does. It sounds familiar. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's, I don't know. I'm going to check that out. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Yeah. But anyway, you know Gabe? Okay. But anyway, so let me get back to this now. Okay. So that's why OG, he's been with Bo Mac since a kid. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's that closeness, right? And when you that close with someone, and I'm talking about as a kid at that, you don't want to tell him the truth. You see what I'm saying? Because it's got that closest there. You see? Just like Adrian Broner and what was his name? Before he brought in Cunningham. Yeah, I keep on forgetting to get bald-headed guy name. But anyway, just like Adrian Broner, he told him, hey, look, shut the fuck up. Because he feel comfortable in talking to them like that. You see? Because you're going to tell him the truth. You know, if you close to him, you don't want to hurt his feelings. You know, that's why I say father and son teams, some make it and some don't. Some people, you know, they don't want to hurt their son feelings, or they think they tell their son things they you know, don't want to hear, you know, but they need to hear, you know. Just like Lopez, perfect example. Him and his father. His father was the trainer. His father wouldn't give him no type of instructions when he fought Kambosos. Same with Bo Mac and Crawford. Now, you really think Bo Mac going to tell Terrence that, hey, look, man, look, you need to step on the gas. Listen, man, look, you're not doing what I'm saying. You know, do you ever see Bo Mac getting his ass? No, because they too close. They too friendly. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, though. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know? Mark, now, what's going on, OG? Respectfully, you tripping. Bo Mac got him this far. Future Hall of Famer. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And now he should throw him away. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you still can keep Bo Mac. There's nothing wrong with that. But he needed to listen to other people and put other people around him. He don't have that many people. He had 3 trainers. 3 trainers. Now, you can't listen to all 3 at the same time. But what I'm saying is, what's up, Don Donna? All right? But what I'm saying is, you ain't going to throw your friendship away. I mean, that's stupid. No, I ain't saying about that. But I'm saying that Mike Stafford, that's his name, Mike Stafford. Yeah, he told Mike Stafford, shut the fuck up, I got this. You know, because him and Mike Stafford are close. And he feel good to talk to him that way. Now, Virgil Hunter, he wouldn't take that shit. He said, man, I'll walk out of there. Cause I remember him and Berto. He said, hey, look at me, Berto. Look at me. Dre, look at me. Right? And he said, I say, look at me. Right? And, you know, Virgil don't play that shit. But this what I'm saying. Bud Crawford needed a no-nonsense trainer. I don't think it would have hurt. You still keep Bo Mac around. That's your boy. You know, so of course. You know, so, but you need a no-nonsense trainer. Someone that don't fuck around. You know, yes, Bud is talented. So you can say 90% of that came from Bud. You know, so, but, I mean, I'm not saying he's a terrible person or nothing like that. I think sometimes you got to make, you know, some changes. You know, but now I think it's a little bit too late now. Really, it's too late now. So, but now, KQKC, Mark Nash, what's going on? He said, KQ, what you saying would be more validated and make more sense if the guy was out here losing and struggling in every fight. No. It's not about losing. It's not about losing and winning. This is what I ain't explaining it right. It's not about losing and winning. It's about business. It's about thinking. It's about the moves you make. It's about the decisions you make. Okay, it's win, lose. I don't care. You undefeated, but it's about your business mind. I don't think Bud Crawford has a business mind. I think he made poor decisions. I heard this a lot of times. He just made poor decisions. But who do you have to say no? This ain't no. Bo man, go ahead, sign again, sign again. But that's what I'm saying. It's not win or lose. We know he can fight. That's no issue. And he's not the only one. Yes, sir. Yeah, brother, not saying yes, sir. Yes. Rest in peace. So but I mean, it's just a thought. I mean, that's all. It's just a thought. But that's all. It's just a thought. I wouldn't give Bud that future hall status just yet. Okay, he could very well have looked over by the powers that be simply because of his fights and not fighting Spence. He needs Spence. Well, yeah, they need each other. I would think. Bowman doesn't need to be his manager. No, he don't need to be his manager. He's his friend. That's what it is. He's his friend slash trainer. That's what it is. Sometimes you're talking to Bud, do hard. That won't help. I agree. He needs to change something because the people around Bud ain't telling him what's real. If Spence wins a third belt, he has to take 60-40. I hope he does. Well, yeah, of course. Well, that would make sense. But, of course, a friend like Bomac would say, hey, look here, take it. You see what I'm saying? Take it, or don't take it. Don't take it. But if Spence needs both of them, they need each other, put it that way. Now, if Bud, they say, okay, Earl ain't coming off that 64. He worked too hard for that. And especially he got 3 belts to 1. You can work it out on the back end somewhere. He can make it up. And plus, he'll have Bob to take it. You see what I'm saying? Talk to him, Mr. Punch Out. He said, who you got in the Spence versus Bud fight, fam? Well, I got Spence right now. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say. You know what? I take that back. I got to see how Spence look when he fight you guys. All right? I got to see how he look when he fight you guys. All right? I don't want to lie. I want to, I don't want to say yet. I don't follow no narrative, so I ain't no fanboy, so I want to see first. I want to see if that eye is going to bother him. Is that going to be his Achilles heel? Is he going to baby that eye? Is he going to sit there and not really be himself? You see what I'm saying? So that's what, it is. Now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait and see. Then ask me after the you guys fight. All right? So, now, but yeah, he's a big fish. That's a big fish. Now, let me finish this. And I appreciate everybody hit the like button. All right? Yes, sir. All right? Man, there's 2. I hope, my birthday tomorrow, so I hope my tooth all right. All right. Now, okay? But I don't want to get into that 60-40 and all that stuff because, it's going to be what it's going to be. All I want to do is see the fight. And this got to be this year. You know what? If it don't happen this year, I just give up. I do. So Mike Tyson verbally agreed to fight Jake Paul. Mike Tyson, he's really getting on my fucking nerve now. He's smoking too much of that weed and everything, So, yes, sir. P. Marciano, what's going on, baby? Cheech, what's going on? I have to point out the only people making a big issue about the way Bud moves are the boxing fans. You never hear a boxer talk bad about the way Bud moves during an interview. No, from what I've seen. Correct. You guys is no slouch. Eye or no eye. Earl will have a fight on his hand. No doubt about that. Both of you guys are right. Number one, you're right, Cheech. You're exactly right. Because no fighter is talking bad about Bud at all. Nobody. Only one said something about Bud was Floyd. And Floyd wanted him to sign with him. That's all. Floyd wanted him to sign with him. OG, do you think that what Floyd says is real? If Bud signed with him, he would get Bud that fight? Probably will. Now, also, what Pete said, you guys ain't no slouch. You guys didn't be a champion for nothing. All right, Mr. Punch Out, and that per chat. Ow, wow, wow, wow. Mr. Punch Out. Yes, he's new to the chat. Saying happy early birthday, fam. If I don't catch your show tomorrow. Hey, man, I appreciate that, brother. Yes, sir, I appreciate that. All right, thank you. That's why they call me the singing OG. That's because I say super chats, you know, and stuff like that. All right, sing birthdays, you know. I wonder if I'm going to sing my own birthday tomorrow. All right, but anyway, yeah, you're right. Who was that? Pete. You're right. You guys ain't no slouch. You guys is from Cuba. You guys has that Cuban style boxing. There's no doubt about that. All right, he has that Cuban style boxing, and that Cuban style boxing is top notch. They always have a good program. You see? They always have a good Cuban style program. That's why they don't want to go to the pros, because they treat them like kings in Cuba as amateurs. You got a gold medal? Oh, man, you got it all over in Cuba. And you guys brought that style over here. Yes, you know that a lot of lateral movement is pretty much is not going to bring power to your hands. You have to stand still, flat-footed. And that flat-footed means that your power comes from the bottom up. And then that's when you let your hands go. And you guys is fundamentally sound. Earl is fundamentally sound. Now, the only thing about it is that Earl Spence, he got to get hit less as possible. His defense going to have to be right on point. Yes, sir, Cubans are a good fighter, but always seems to be short of greatness. Yes, that's the only thing that confuses me, because when they leave the amateurs, they always clean out the amateurs. I think Floyd was the only American to beat a Cuban in, about 40 years. All right? Now, of course, they can never get that big win. They can never get that big win. Castamore, he was around when Floyd was around. All right? Floyd wouldn't fight him. All right? Money Brown TV. What it do, baby? What it do? He's in the building, Money Brown. If you haven't subscribed to Money Brown, make sure you subscribe to him, all right? Yes, sir. Everybody hit that like button, all right? The singing OG is in the building. 54 and a half years old. I know y'all tired of hearing about my birthday, ain't you? All right, but anyway, now, I don't want to get into to that 60-40, this and that, but that will be a hard fight. I'm not going to deny that, which is good. All right, which is good. And I admire, you know what? And I admire Earl Spence, because he's not taking no tune-up. He's not taking no tune-up at all. All right, Martinez, what's going on? He said KQKC. Let's say hypothetically, he does babysit. Okay, let me go over here. Okay, babysit that eye. Wait a minute. Okay, babysit that eye. He doesn't look good in the you guys fight. Do y'all still want him to fight Crawford, or will you say he should move out and think he'll get protected? No. We still will want it. We still will want it. You know, hypothetically, if he loses with you guys, because style make fights, okay? Then once Earl finished that fight, win or lose, most likely probably win, all right, he would notice that, okay, my eye's okay. It feel all right. It wasn't that bad, right? Then he'd bring the smoke with Crawford. That's what I think. I would do that. But you got a point. A lot of people have been saying this lately. But you're right. We can't have no excuses, though. You know, if you're going to take the fight, if you're going to step in the ring, then, hey, that means that you want to fight, and what goes, goes. That's what happened. You know, it's no excuses, you know. Yep. So, but, you know, that's a good point. That's a damn good point. Because we all seen what happened to Earl Spence when he had the car accident. Earl Spence, he didn't have no therapy. His therapy was getting ready to fight Danny Garcia. That's his therapy right there. So when he got in there and fought Danny Garcia, this is a man that came off a near-death accident. Did you see that motherfucking Ferrari? It was crushed like a can. But he got in there and he put on a great performance. Now, can he do the same with the eye? Yeah, I think he can. Because modern science has came a long ways from Sugar Ray Leonard days. When Sugar Ray Leonard had that almost same type of injury, it was different then. But Sugar Ray still fought. And Earl Spence. Now, the difference in, I don't know which eye it was, left or right, I don't know. Now, Earl Spence is a southpaw. Now, I don't know, he going to sit there and do this. I don't know which eye it was or whatever, but he's going to fight the way he fights. All right? Man, Spence is the only knows how to his eye feels. Right. People should stop making Spence eye an excuse if he's not. The man wants the Bud fight. Now, I think Earl Spence is not stupid either. Good point, baby boy. Good point. I think he's not stupid. I think that he is right on point. All right? I don't believe that he's gonna take any fight if he's not ready. I don't think he's gonna get in that ring if he knows that he can go blind or it hurts or whatever, or he's bothered with it or whatever. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, hey, look, we want to see this fight. We want this fight to happen this year, and it's got time to happen this year. Now, of course, Bud Crawford wants Keith Thurman. Now, he wants to fight Keith Thurman, and Keith Thurman believes if he look good against Mario Barrio, then, okay, it's a done deal with Bud Crawford. Now, Bud Crawford says the reason why he wanted to fight Keith Thurman is because Keith Thurman was the man when Floyd Mayweather was going out. Then Keith Thurman been inactive, but now Keith Thurman, he's coming back and fighting Mario Barrio. But Keith Thurman having a hard time making weight. I mean, that's what happens when you've been out on the loop for a while. But still, in all, Keith Thurman ain't no motherfucking slouch. Keith Thurman will fight. He will throw them bombs. But sometimes you see that bombs coming. Now, Keith Thurman came out of the amateurs, right? And went straight to welterweight. Haven't moved up, haven't moved down. Always stayed there. And then grabbed 2 belts at the same time. Now, I really believed in Keith Thurman. I really believed in him. Then, next thing you know, injuries and this and that. Now, I hope Earl gets back with Blu-ray for the Bud fight OG. Yes. Blu-ray fighting, with Blu-ray training him, Earl Spence been undefeated. They went straight undefeated. No problem. No problem. Well, Earl Spence undefeated anyway. What I'm talking about. Shit. But they didn't have no problem. So, now, I don't think Thurman would beat Barrio. You know what? Maybe about the 6th person that said that. Mario Barrio believes that he can beat Keith Thurman. Now, he has the height, but I don't think he has the power. I think Keith Thurman has the power. Now, of course, Mario Barrio, he's moving up to 147. This will be his first fight at 147. Now, styles do make fights. So, therefore, this is going to be a different fight for Mario Barrio. This ain't Gervonta Davis. And Keith Thurman, I don't know if he can get a clean hit on Barrio like Mario Barrio. I mean, Tank did. So, St. Louis Mick said Earl has 100% stoppage rate training with Blu-ray. Okay, that's what it was. Stoppage rate. Stop. Okay, I knew it was something like that. Not knockout rate, but stoppage rate. All right. Now Thurman will thump Barrio. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what I got winning. But let's see how he look. Cause keep in mind, both guys are fighting, and both guys are coming off of some kind of Achilles heel type. All right, Keith Thurman haven't fought in 2 years. Plus, Mario Barrio, he lost his last fight. He moving up a weight class. This gonna be odd for him. This gonna be hard for him. There's no doubt about it. So let's see. Let's see who got the best moxie. Let's see who had the best training camp. Because remember, Mario Barrio got Virgil Hunter in his corner. Now, Keith Thurman, he's still back with his old Big Eddie team, so maybe they still be in the loop. I don't know. Yeah, Blu-ray has Spence Power on 100. Now, this is the thing I always wondered. Man, I'm gonna go back. Just give me a minute to say this. I wanted Devin Haney. Can Blu-ray teach Devin Haney how to punch a little harder? Is that possible? That's one thing I don't know about boxing. You can ask me anything about boxing, but that's one thing I don't know. Can anybody teach somebody how to punch harder? Because Devin Haney, he got the lateral movement. He got the in and out. He got the athleticism. He got the youth. Now, what about the knockout power? Now, of course, he got hit by Linares, a clean hit. He took it. He took it well, and he came back. But can you teach a young man like that, who I don't think have his man strength yet, that can punch? Can you teach someone that punch? Devin's style is not to plant his feet, okay? And he hit hard, in my opinion. Okay. St. Louis Mix said Devin is supposed to train with Blu-ray once he goes to 140. Okay, good, because I'm wondering, is that teachable? We all know that Gervonta Davis' hands are heavy. We know that. We already know that. We saw that on Instagram when he hit my man on the shoulder and shit. He said, "God damn, that hurt." Because you know you're naturally heavy. I know a lot of natural heavy-handed people. When I interviewed Jonathan Rice, did you see how big his hands are? Some people just got big hands and heavy hands, and some people don't. But can you teach that? That's the thing I wanted to know. That's the only thing I don't know, is can you teach power? You know, that's kind of hard. You know, you ain't no Deontay Wilder, right? Because Deontay Wilder got power. And I look at Deontay Wilder, he's not no big man. He's a tall man. He's a chiseled man, but he's not a big man. So that power is natural. So that's the thing about it. It's Devin Haney, and you're right, Devin Haney, his game is to move. The pot shot. I call it pot shot. That's what Floyd used to do in his later career. He'll pop shot you. He'll go down stern. He'll go to the left kidney, right kidney, tumble jab, shovel jab. But he will not come out with a knockout. The only time he had a knockout was years later. He stuck on 25 for a long time until he fought Conor McGregor. And that's when he finally moved from 25 to 26. So T said Haney's style is not to knock out people. That's all. Yep. So he just had to win by scorecards. But you know how these judges are. You don't want to leave it up to the judge most of the times. And like the great Emmanuel Stewart said, motherfucking knockout sells. Oh, wow. Knockout sells. That's right. Knockout sells. And everybody like a good old knockout. That's why we always cheering for Gervonta Davis. That's why he put asses in the seats for the knockouts. That's why the heavyweight division is one of the top divisions in all boxing, because they are big guys and they will knock you out. All right, Evander Holyfield, Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, all them guys. You know, dudes are big guys, and knockouts is, you know, hey, hell, you know, they sales. You know, but, you know, hey, it's nothing wrong with moving around, moving here, moving there. What's going on? 817 is in the building. What it do, baby? What it do? Yes, sir. And knockout 7. Yes, sir. That's my guy. All right? Mm-hmm. Y'all mind I smoke a cigarette? All right? Of course you don't mind. All right? Yes, sir. Well, anyway, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Now, Canelo Alvarez. Now, I was telling you about Canelo Alvarez is going to make a decision for Cinco de Mayo, all right? And a lot of people say, well, it better not be Jake Paul, or it might not be this and that. But, hell, he might be another Rocky motherfucking Fielder. You know, then Benavidez 100% kill. Benavidez, man. Now, that would be a good fight, all right? Knockout Boxing 86 TV, what's going on? He can get stronger and better conditioned to increase his hit rate. But becoming a knockout artist isn't something he can do, in my opinion. Okay. All right. Salute to Knockout Boxing. If you haven't subscribed to him, make sure you subscribe to him. All right. That's my co-host on Sundays. All right. Hey, look, I apologize Sunday too, Knockout. I was so tired, man. I'm falling asleep. I got drugged up. I forgot to call little fights. I'm sorry. All right. And I won't do it again, man. All right. I get myself together. I was, man. Yeah, y'all go check out that video. All right. So, but anyway, yes, sir. Man, licking my wounds. Okay, yeah, yeah. All right. But anyway, but yeah, you're right. Okay, maybe he's not meant to be a knockout artist. Okay. Now, you got a lot of featherweights down there that don't knock out people either. So, but we got good fights down the pipe. But now let's get back to Canelo Alvarez. Now, Canelo Alvarez, he is planning on giving you all the name of the person he's going to be fighting on the 7th of May, which is Cinco de Mayo, which Floyd used to take that date every year. Now, the thing about it is, who would it be? Now, especially after coming off that win the weekend, it was Joe Smith. I mean, not Joe Smith, but I'm talking about Joe Smith did put on a good performance. He looked real good out there. But that ain't going to be Joe Smith. Now, of course, Charlo. That's not going to be him either. Now, I'll have my hopes set on that fight between him and Charlo. Now, it's not going to happen now. I figured that. I knew that was just pretty much smoothing us over, keeping us to shut up. Because let's be honest, people, okay? If you're a Canelo fan or not, okay, he has not. I repeat, he has not. I think yesterday, and I know everyone. I was in morning. Oh yeah. Now I called you. You didn't even answer the phone. I said, oh, he mad about the Cowboys probably. I had to look to see did he win. Cause I'm gonna be happy for you. I was gonna be happy for you, man. Yeah, I was calling to check on you. Now, okay, no, you think it's gonna be Macabu? No, they scrapped that. So now, who is he gonna fight? Who is out there that he been mentioning their name lately? Now, Now, of course, we thought it was going to be the cruiserweight Macabu, Macadamia Nuts, right? That's what they call him, right? Okay, but who is it going to be now? Who do you want him to see? Because keep in mind, Canelo Alvarez won an exciting fight on Cinco de Mayo. That's a Mexican holiday. So who do you want him to fight? Now, I say, hey, Joe Smith, that's a good fight. Benavidez, good fight. Bivol, good fight. Charlo, good fight. You got your choice of the litter, right? But why are you going to pick somebody that we all not going to be happy with? Boxing 24, BoxingScene.com. All these guys are writing that they know who the person is, that we ain't going to like who the person is. They said we are going to be very disappointed. Now, I'm dying to find out. I'm dying to know who it is. Because I said, wait a minute, hold on. That's Canelo M.O. anyway. Let's be honest. That's his M.O. anyway. I'm sorry, Canelo fans. I'm not trying to get on him or anything. But yes, I am. Because, see, I mean, why cherry pick now? You up there and wait. You know, I mean, come on, let's see somebody. Let's see some competition. All right? Now, someone told me that Triple G. Now, I heard that. Yep. Pete Munch, I just said it. Triple G. Yep. Yep. There you go, P. There you go. Great minds think alike, baby. Great minds think alike. I say Triple G. Because Triple G, he been talking about Triple G. Edwin also been talking about, yeah, that could be a possibility. He said that 3 months ago. Yeah, that sounds like a possibility. All right, so it might be Triple G. But Triple G is 41 years old. Will he get that much credit for beating him? Let's be honest. You know, Triple G should have been at home by now, relaxing in his retirement. But do we really see that again? We saw it twice. Do we want to see it again? Yeah, Triple G is 40, okay. So do we want to see it again? That's the question. Do we want to see it again? Yeah, it's finna be Triple G because they delayed that Marauder fight. Yep. Triple G been begging to fight Canelo Alvarez. So someone told me, yeah, it's Triple G. Now, of course, I'm not going to divulge the name who told me, but I don't believe, I don't believe it, Now, if he fights Triple G, Canelo going to knock the hell out of him. Now, Triple G think he can beat Canelo now. All right? He think he can beat him now. Okay. Let's see. But I'd rather for Canelo to fight someone else. I'd rather for him to fight at least Benavidez or Bivol or even Jamal Charlo. You know, I'd rather for him to see that. Now listen to this. Now, Triple G would love to hear people try to defend that bullshit. Yep. Yep. You damn right. Found the Triple G going to get what's coming to him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe he'll sit his ass down somewhere. Now, this is the thing about Jamal Charlo. Now, don't quote me on this, but that's a perfect with Canelo. That's perfect, right? Now, but hear me out now. Now, this is allegedly that Canelo sent a contract over to Jamal Charlo. Okay, Jamal Charlo and Al Heyman went over the contract. All right, I'm not gonna tell you and tell me that because he'll kill me. All right, but they went over the contract. Canelo put a lot of things in that contract that he know damn well Jamal wasn't gonna do. Now, did he do that on purpose? Or did he really think that Jamal was going to jump hoops and do all that shit? I think he did that on purpose. Now, this is my opinion. Now, you might have yours, I have mine. Right? My opinion is I think he did that on purpose and say that, hey, I sent him over a contract, he turned it down. Now, I tried. See, y'all, I tried to get somebody that, this and that. But did you say Benavidez won? Did you send David Benavidez one? That's right, 817. He did it on purpose. Because he knew that Jamal Charlo, he probably would have lost. Jamal would have lost, maybe. But he did not want to take that chance. You got to bet on yourself, people. We've been telling Terrence Crawford this for how long? You got to bet on yourself. If you don't bet on yourself, then damn, what's the use? You got to jump out on faith and get in there and fight. And all Canelo is doing is stalling and getting the money. Let's not forget that. The inedible. That's all he's doing. Because I don't know when it's going to be, but he going to run across a cherry pick that going to go wrong on his ass. Joe Smith, what I saw this past weekend, he hits hard. He hits hard. What he did to Gerard, whatever, he was moving him every time he was hitting him. Now, he did have the earmuffs on, yes, but he ran around the earmuffs and slapped his ass on the ear. Let's see how great you are. Let's see, are you the best? Let's see, are you Mr. Boxer? Huh? Let's see, do you run boxing? You see? Now, Mr. Punch Out saying Joe Smith was slow, though. Yeah, he was slow, but see, he's like Joe Smith. Not Joe Smith, Joe Smith. He's like Joe Joyce. Okay, Joe Joyce is slow. He get faster now. But when he hits you, you gonna feel it. That punch might be slow than a motherfucker, but goddamn, when it lands. As Daniel Dubois. Hey, I think he woke now, but when it lands. Now, you got that right, baby boy, because Eddie Reynoso is not going to let him in there with somebody that might blow his brand or his boy, because they've been knowing each other ever since Canelo was a little kid. A teenager, whatever. So, but like now, so I mean, if you're gonna start going backwards by fighting Triple G, you got all these guys lining up, all these guys that can punch, then you're not doing yourself a disservice. You're doing yourself a disservice. Now, that's me said Bivol made Joe Smith look like an amateur when they fought. Oh, okay. Because, see, Joe Smith was in there with somebody that could punch. You see what I'm saying? Now, he wasn't in there on Saturday with somebody that can punch. He was in there because he knew that guy knew that he can punch. Cause that guy was wearing earmuffs. He didn't drop them earmuffs for nothing, just to punch and put them right back up. Because he didn't want to get hit with an uppercut. He didn't want to get hit with something that's gonna knock his ass out. That's what it was. Now, Triple G, 39 people acting, okay. All right. G5 underscore says that Canelo taking a fight he knows he can win on Cinco de Mayo. Yep. He will not take a competitive fight on the Mexican holiday. That's right. He don't want to look bad in front of his Mexican people. They don't want him to look bad. They don't want him to look bad in front of his Mexican people. And Ronaldo don't want to make him look bad in his Mexican people. That's what it is. No doubt about it. What's going on, Salvo? What's going on? Yes, sir. 8 Day knows. Okay. Yes, sir. We got Gary Russell Jr. Yes, sir. We got him coming up. All right. Now, of course, Bivol was too fast, feet and hands against Joe Smith. Okay. Okay. Very good. Yeah, Bivol gonna hit too. Bivol is strong. Now, Joe Smith, I think he still needs some few more fights on his belt because he let his arsenal out right at the beginning. You know. But once again, like I always say, you got to bet on yourself. If you don't bet on yourself, nobody else will. Every blue moon, you might get a fight. Every blue moon, you might not get a fight. But you got to bet on yourself. That's no doubt about that. You know. So, but anyway, but still in all, I still think Canelo need to pick a viable opponent for Cinco de Mayo. And you better make it quick. Because, see, nobody ain't going to take a fight on short. I mean, even though it's January, February, March, April, May, you still got 4 months. So, okay, that's cool. You know, so. But anyway, Joe Smith will hurt Canelo. Well, you know what? You know what? That's a possibility. Because he was throwing with authority Saturday. That's what I saw. I'm okay with all other Triple G fights except for Canelo. Well, yeah, I do not want to see Triple G and Canelo again. I don't want to see it either again. Because what's going to happen is that they're going to go ahead on and give the fight to Canelo again. That's all it is. But, you know what? G5 is right. They're not going to put him in there with somebody that's going to make him lose or look bad on Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is one of them popular holidays that Floyd used to snatch up every year. So, there you go. So, now, it might be another Hispanic. I don't know. But what I do know is that it's not going to be someone that's going to give him competition. But one day, if you don't retire before then, something's going to happen. Something's going to happen where he's going to have a hard time getting that guy out of there. Just like Gervonta Davis. Pitbull Cruz. He got famous just by going the distance. He didn't knock Gervonta out. He just went the distance. And next thing you know, everybody want to fight him. Like Ryan Garcia. Now, speaking of Ryan Garcia, let me move on to his ass. Now, that 5-second clip that he always showing by him hitting the bag and all with a left hand. You know, you seen on Fight Hype and stuff, trying to look fast. It look good, don't it? It look great, doesn't it? But once he get in that fight, what happens? His chin is way up in the air. His head is straight on the line. And he's fighting timid. Of course, unless you put him in there with somebody like Duno or somebody like Luke Campbell. But you're not going to put him in there with someone that can't fight. Because guess what? He's going to come down with the coronavirus again. Or he got some mental issues or some shit like that. Oscar's wasting his time with this young man. Oscar's wasting money on this young man. He don't want to take boxing seriously. I'm sorry. He's just not that guy. Now, he maybe he can go be an Instagram, start a podcast or some shit. I don't know. Okay, don't ever mention Triple G versus Charlo or Andre then because it's a cherry. Okay, don't ever mention Triple G versus Charlo. Okay. Now, I would like to say, ABS, and when you taking that Kabula Raw, good things happen. Oh, yeah. yeah, you're right. You know, I forgot about that. The WC gave him a pass. That's right. He gave him a pass. Go ahead. You can get high. You get high. You get high all you want to. That's right. So there you go. Ryan Garcia. I seen it one time on Instagram, hiding the kite. And it wasn't no weed either. So, now, I would like to see this fight. David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo is moving up to 168. No doubt about that. He can't make the weight anymore. So he's going to go up to 168. That's a good fight. That's a great fight. David Benavidez is a strong guy. He can fight too, and he can punch. Now, like I told everyone, and this is Canelo. Canelo's in the same boat as what I'm about to say, Gary Russell Jr. You had Jorge Linares. You had Mikey Garcia. You had Navarrete. You had, all these featherweights right there where none of them fought each other. None of them fought each other. Same way with Canelo. He has an opportunity to fight a Bivol. Sell that bitch out. You can sell it out. Hell, take your pick. Benavidez, take your pick. But he won't do it. He won't do it. Now, I understand that you want to pretty much, want to ease your way in and get out of boxing. But you got to bet on yourself. You got to go in there, win, lose, or draw, and say, listen, I fought the best out there. I might lost, but I did fight. I didn't quit. I did fight. You see? And that's what's wrong with these fighters today. Now, Peter said, Canelo, I'm getting sick of the guy. You know what? You have a point. I'm getting sick of him too. That's why I told Jamal Charlo. That's why I say, well, I didn't tell him personally, but him, Demetrius Andrade, don't worry about Canelo no more. Stop worrying about his career. Focus on your career. And another thing, like Knockout said, you got to respect yourself. Don't show him respect. You got to respect yourself. What's going on in the fans' corner? Salute to you, brother. Wow. All right? So you got to bet on yourself. Don't sit there and try to bet on trying to get Canelo to fight you. Worry about him. Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo, I think they should go ahead and fight. They got bad history. They don't like each other. And that would make a good ultimate fight. That's what I think. Now, let me keep this moving for a minute now. Now, one thing about it is now we got Shakur Stevenson. I was talking about that earlier. And Oscar Valdez. What's going on, Opeland? What's going on with you? Yeah, they be over respecting Canelo. Yes. I mean, I don't want to keep harping on this, but Canelo is not that great of a star. Yes, he's that guy, stocky. He's short. He got slow feet. I mean, what is it that makes him this great guy? I mean, fighter. I'm sorry, fighter. Does he use his angles? No. Does he fight a lot on the inside? No. Huh? What's up, Jay Washington? What's going on, baby? What's up, big brother OG? Been missing a show. Glad to catch a little bit of the live show. Okay. It's always on replay. Always welcome to watch it, brother. All right? And I thank you. All right? Okay, yes, sir. Okay, Oakland, feeling good, huh? Okay. But still, in all right? 817 said, I would think so, but I'm not Mexican. Okay. I would think Mexicans that know boxing history know what's happening. Okay. Yeah, look. The real true Hispanic fighters, Mexicans, Boricua, Puerto Rican, all of them know that Canelo is not no damn Julio Chavez Sr. We all know that. That man been through wars. Canelo ain't been through no war. No, he hasn't. And that's why I say, that's another reason why I say that the PEDs are out in big numbers. He don't have that goddamn punching power like we think he has. He got respectable power, no doubt about that. And another thing, he right. I mean, come on. Now, I believe if the fights that people don't happen this year, Boston will lose a lot of its casual base. Remember, I mean, they already lost it, P. They already lost it. They already lost it already. Now, Roberto Duran, you said tweeted Canelo best Mexican fighter ever. Roberto Duran crazy than a motherfucker. He crazy than a motherfucker. He said, I don't know why he's saying that. He know he's not. Name me one war Canelo ever been in. Floyd Mayweather, that wasn't no war. That just was an old-fashioned teachable moment for his ass. Floyd just pop shot him, that's all. I mean, come on. I mean, and you know what? And I fall in that trap. I keep talking about him too sometimes. Because, I really want to see him fight somebody and a meaningful fight. I'm tired of seeing the easy shit. And what makes it so bad, it's not me. It's not you all. It's Canelo. He don't have a promoter. Can't nobody force him to fight nobody. Come on. So I just, it's just not us. We want to see him be in a better competition, but he won't take it. He won't take the fights that we think he should take. He ain't listening to us. Only one he would really listen to is Eddie Reynoso. And that he damn sure don't want to be on the losing end. So that's how it is. He don't want to be on the losing end. Shit. Now, before I close, I know my time is up, but before I close, let me just say a little bit about Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. Even though Bob did it to pretty much put something in his file when they go to court, but I would like to see Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez. That will be a good fight. Now, Oscar Valdez like to come forward. Shakur Stevenson, he can fight on the back foot and he can come forward. Now, once he fight on the back foot, which he start off fighting on the back foot, then he get his groove, and he find his groove, read the defense, read the offense, then he start coming forward. Then he start slapping him with that right hook. Then he start coming down the pipe with that left hand. Then he start backing him up. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see him do to Oscar Valdez. We know what Oscar Valdez is going to do. We know Oscar Valdez is going to come forward. We know he's going to do that. He will come forward, so Shakur going to have to pretty much use that check hook and time his ass and swing out. That's what he have to do. That would be a good fight. I can't wait to see that fight because that fight already been made. Now, Bob, if Bob wasn't going to court, I guarantee you we would still be talking about this fight next year. Now, Bob is trying to save a face. That's all. Now, that's right, Peter. Valdez don't stand a chance against Valdez. We know Valdez, which is in the same camp as Canelo. Now, Shakur is going to beat Valdez blood. Yes, he is. Shakur is going to take his time and see what he's bringing, and we know what he's bringing. He's coming straight forward, banging the body, trying to bang the body, and Shakur is going to have that great defense. And kind of like Earl Spence, he try to catch the jab with the elbow or the forearm like this, and bam, go right down the middle. There you go. All day long. Because Shakur is very technical. He's very technical. He's very fundamentally sound. and he will break him down systematically. I believe that. I have seen him do it before, and just like he did Jamel Harrington, he would do the same thing to Oscar Valdez. That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir, boss man, boss fan. Yes, it's Cure is a bad dude, and I hate to see him end up in the same situation as Terrence Crawford. So man, I can't wait for that fight. Man, at least somebody pushed Bob into making that fight, because he wouldn't have made that fight if it wasn't no lawsuit. Trust me. He's just using this as ammunition. That, hey, look, I got a black fighter, a fight, a good fight. That's all. That's all it is. You know. So, but hey, I appreciated this last 2 hours, man. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody that came in this morning. Yes, sir. I came on for an hour this morning. All right. Feeling pretty good. All right. But that toothache is killing me now. Woo. All right. But hey, I appreciate everybody that came in today. You know, and I thank everybody that's showing support to the network. Devin Blocker, what it do, baby? What's happening with you? All right. Salute to you. And I hope I see everybody tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow my birthday, and I want everybody to come on in. All right. I might say happy birthday to myself. Yes, sir. Down said better to stop a fight early than late. Of course. We already know that. We already know that, and you know, I hate to see fighters go too long and take a beating too long. Now, I don't like also when fighters sit there and they, you know, like last weekend, we know that was too early to stop that fight. We know that. It was too early to stop that fight last weekend. All right. Appreciate it, King Style. Yes, sir. Thank you. So it's always a referee that always go outside the box and do their own fucking thing. You know. Hey, appreciate it, Pete. Yes, sir. I'm not cheers. You know, yeah, call me young man. Yeah, I'll be 55, shit. And I want you all to pray for Stormy B, man. All right? Yeah, I am. I got an appointment Wednesday after my birthday. Got an appointment Wednesday to get the other piece out. It cracked, and piece still in there. So before the nerve gets exposed, I can feel it now coming up. So, but pray for Stormy B, man. Okay. He's not doing so good right now, so I want y'all to pray for him. All right, he didn't do the pre-commentary, he didn't do a call-in show, and he won't be available today either. Okay, so or tomorrow probably, depends. So all right, so but I let him tell you what's wrong, but you all pray for him. All right, pray for Chi-Town Finance. Right here, pray for everybody. Shoot, I mean, this is hard times, and I want everybody to pretty much be careful and have a good day out there. All right. So with that, that's all I have for right now. And Ms. McKell said, "OJ, you talked to Kurt lately?" Yes, I did. Okay, Kurt is doing okay. Well, to be expected. Okay, he's still not home yet. Okay, Okay, so but he be okay. I hope he be okay. Let's put it that way. So, I mean, things, you know. Hey, you can be here today, gone tomorrow, man. You know, it's just rough. You know, so. But like I say, you know, just pray for everybody, really. You know. So, but you know, things hit you hard sometimes. You know, especially when you get older. You know, when you get older, you know, I know we men. And, you know, and we don't like to go to the doctor and stuff like that. But once I got like 45, I started going to the doctor regularly, you know. So, and Kurt, you know, he's trying to get better and everything. It's kind of hard. He's a big man and everything. It's kind of hard, you know. It's kind of hard, you know. So, but anyway, I thank you all. I really think. Oh, you know what? I want to ask y'all a question. When y'all super chat, do they get y'all going through another step now? Someone told me they had to go through a third step, like renew your Google account or something like that. Is that true? Cause I never heard of that. Someone told me that about that, but I super chatted on Trill. I mean not Trill. Yeah, Trill. Yesterday, but I didn't have that problem. So did anybody have that problem? Any other channels or whatever? Okay, well, I guess not then. All right, yeah. Life is short, Jay. Yeah, life is short. Not me. Okay. All right. Yeah. Life is short, man, and you got to. Oh no, sir. Okay. Cool. All right. Life is short, man, and and when I lost my friend this year, my mother-in-law, my uncle, things. I was just saying, man, I was feeling bad for a while, so, but it was normal for me. Okay, yeah, I'll put that PayPal link up again. I don't have a PayPal. I got rid of the PayPal because they did something I didn't like, and I got rid of the asses. But if you I get it again if y'all want me to. But yeah. But hey, I appreciate everybody came in. All right, thank you. And I am KQKC Boston Network. I come on Monday through Friday. All right, Monday through Friday. Okay, at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. I will be here tomorrow, same time, same place. All right, and also Saturday morning we have a call-in show, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And yes, I will call the fights this weekend. Yes, we got Gary Russell Jr. on point. And also, don't forget, we got the morning after show, and that's on Sunday. All right, Sunday at 9 o'clock. Me and Knockout Boxing 86 TV. If you haven't subscribed to them, make sure you subscribe to them. All right, I thank you all for coming in today, and I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And that's Assalamu alaikum. And Salaikum Salam to everyone. And with that, I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place.